the door. Hello, we are back, and we've been having all these technical difficulties this morning between YouTube having their updates, and we've been having trouble with Windows with new updates at the same time. It was uploading all night. So this morning we come on and surprise, my video's not working, my microphone's not working. So we're back. And today is day 3 of the 45-day Pick-Me-Up Challenge. And I am speaking slow because we had a lot of people looking for us. They're on our other channel. I can see them all waiting there right now. And they need to find that we are live on this new channel. So I'm going to type right now, live on a new channel. And hopefully we'll get everyone to come live on this one. Okay. So I see you starting to find us. We've got one person on, and hopefully if one found us, the others will find us as well. That's that, because it looks like we have quite a few people on that one.
And post the link on the chat of the other one, so they can click on it and go right on this one.
Okay, Raluca just put the link of our chat on the other page. So hopefully you can click on that and come on over. And we have Param, I'm going to call you Param, from Bangalore, India, here. So wow, the furthest one away is the first one to come on. And I'm going to see if I can adjust this anymore. So it goes like that. And if you're trying to figure out why it looks weird this morning, it's actually, I'm doing this from my telephone. And as long as my telephone is balancing on the top of my computer screen, as long as it doesn't fall, we'll be all set. Good. Let's see, I'm moving you all around. And we have, okay, it looks like people are starting to come in. Let us know who you are, where you're from. And today we're going to go ahead and get our pick-me-up challenge going here.
I think you need some of this.
And Raluca gave me something to calm me down. It's been so stressful getting started. And she goes, I think you need some of this. My Dunkin' Donuts coffee. This is a morning pick-me-up.
It's about having fun, right?
It's all about having fun. See, even in spite of this stress, I still have a smile on the outside. So you folks have to help me smile. You need to pick me up today. All right. Hopefully everyone's smiling. Wow, it looks like I'm still looking at the other channel. We have a lot of people on the other channel. But you'll all come on here. Y'all come on here. They'll find me. If not now, you'll find me recorded. And we will work on this through the day so we have it fixed up tomorrow. In fact, we're thinking of, rather than going live each day because of all the YouTube updates, people haven't been able to find us. And if you can't find us in the future, just go to the subscriptions on the left of your page, and you should see us live there when we're live. But also, if you subscribe and click on that bell, you got to click on that bell. It'll let you know when we're coming on. Even right now, if you had clicked on the bell, there would be something there saying, hey, he's over here now. So what we're probably going to do is work on doing either some, what's that thing called, Raluca? There's pre-recorded ones, but you can do a premiere. We might do premieres, which is pre-recorded, but with the premiere, we can still chat with you because I'd like to be here and see everybody when they start. So today, I have my notes here. Like I said, we've been having such confusion that I'm not on top of it. So I do have my notes here, and we have a new session that we're doing today. And today is about being present. Ooh, are we present? So today is about being present, about being in the now. It's very important. Sometimes we worry so much about what's going to happen in the future, what's coming up, what did happen. Okay, so we have stress about all these other things because we're not living in the now. In the conscious mind, okay, I'm going to tell you a little bit about this difference between the conscious. The conscious mind, as you are right now, we live a linear life, okay? It's like, there's our past, there's where we are now in the future. So we live this way. And So we have all three. That's conscious. Subconscious is only now. This is all that matters right now, and right now, and right now. Okay. So if you're not living now in this in the future, okay, in the subconscious, you're conscious. Okay. So when you're thinking about the past and you're stuck, you see what I mean? That's what happens when you're living the past. You're stuck. You cannot continue to grow because we have a linear existence consciously. So when you're thinking about the past, you're not enjoying your life now. When you're thinking about the future, you're not enjoying your life now. And bringing yourself to the present helps you to be happier, helps you to enjoy your life. There's a lot of advantages of being in the now. And I got a list of a few of them. And as I was coming up with the list, I was like, ooh, this is getting big. Number one is awareness. You become more aware of things when you're in the now. Number two is improved social skills. You ever have a conversation with somebody and they're like, okay, I don't have a watch, but imagine there's a watch here. They're worried about what's going to happen, or I'm late. They're not paying attention to you, and you don't want to talk to them. But when you're in the now, it's like, hey, how you doing? And they show actual interest in how you're doing. Okay, that's living in the now. Now they're interesting. Now it's fun to talk to them. So improve social skills. You appreciate what's going on in life. Now, that brings me to my mother. My mother's always saying, Rene, you got to smell the roses. You have to smell the roses. And because they could be beautiful roses all around you, I guess that's kind of what it means, and you don't even notice them, okay? You can't see the forest through the trees. One of the biggest reasons for the now is being in the now stops stress. Did you know that? Stress does not exist in the now. And stress, see, right now I'm in the now. All the stress that I had of trying to get on this morning is gone. Except for I see that little thing on the right. I'm going to close my OBS because I see that thing spinning. Now it's gone. I kept on seeing this thing going around and around and around trying to connect. But stress is something that is in the future or in the past. There's no stress in now. You're stressed about what did happen and stressed about what's going to happen. So that's another advantage. Let's see. Living in the now helps you to, it takes the edge off of pain, gets rid of pain. Okay, not get rid of it completely, but by bringing yourself to the now when you're in pain and you think about what's going on and you examine that pain, it helps to lessen it. Because the pain is like, is it going to go away? You're worried more about the future. And I mean, pain is a choice if you think of it. A kid's running through the parking lot, he falls, he skins his knee. Before he screams, he looks around to see if there's anybody watching. If there isn't, he goes home. Then he sees mom and he starts screaming. You ever think of that? So living in the now helps to take the edge off of pain. It increases concentration and proficiency in all that you do. Okay? Proficiency in pain in work, in studies, in music, sports, everything. Oh, somebody says fear is in the now. Actually, no, I just saw a comment. Fear is not, fear, okay, first of all, false evidence appearing real. You're afraid of something that's going to happen, or you're afraid of something that did happen. I'm going to be late for work. I'm not going to get there, or I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so fear is actually not in the now, because if you bring yourself to the now, there's nothing to be afraid of right now. You think? So, oh, thank you, Rene. I'm sorry. No fear in the now. Very, very true. I'm not used to doing this on the cell phone. On the cell phone, when you get a comment, it comes on. It stays about 3 seconds and it goes away. It's not like the computer. So I just saw fear in the now. I didn't see the word no. Good. Okay. Whew. Thanks for correcting me. So you can see that there's a lot of things. Also, living in the now helps you become more fun and more playful. Think of it. Children live in the now. Actually, children from the ages of about, birth to age 12. They live in different brainwave states, okay, from different years, but they're primarily in the now. So in alpha and higher, okay, alpha, theta, and delta, from 0 to age 12. 12, they start experiencing primarily beta, but before that, beta is not their primary state. They live in the now. They have fun. They're running around, being joyful. They can care less. You can see them in a playground with a superhighway around them and all this confusion. They're just playing and having a great time because they're living in the now. So it's just more easier, or I shouldn't say more easier, it's just easier, more enjoyable, and happier to be in the now. So how do you bring yourself to now? Well, there's a couple different ways. One is if you find yourself stressed and getting overwhelmed, taking a deep breath. Lucas says that to me all the time. Take a deep breath, calm down. Okay. But another way is to focus on something. If you can focus on something right now and look at it and try to describe it, it brings you to the now. So what can you focus on right now? Well, there's that picture behind me, okay? See that dog? I put him there because I think it's funny. But look at him and describe them, the colors, as if you were describing them to somebody else over the phone so they could see the picture. That brings it to the now. Don't have a picture? Look at the palm of your hand, okay? See the palm? All those lines? Okay, I'm showing you my lines, my life lines. How many letters can you make out of that lines? Well, I see an M, I see a W, I see a Z, backward Z, I see an A, I see a T. So see how many letters, just doing that. There's few letters and you were looking and me looking, okay? It took the stress away. It made you calm down. It was almost like a game. You're in the now. Isn't that cool? So those are different ways of doing it. And I'm sure there's a lot of other ways, but this isn't supposed to be a class where Lucas always telling me, you talk too much. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that session. Today is going to be a session on living in the present moment. I see we have more viewers now, so most of the people that were over there are over here. So we're going to get started. And again, for those that didn't catch me live, you'll be able to see the recorded version. And we'll take care of that from here on out. We'll fix this thing up. And we are going to either have it pre-recorded or use the premiere. I like the premiere thing. We'll start doing that tomorrow. And again, we'll be 8 o'clock each day. And we had no expectation of the, or no, what do you call, we had no idea YouTube was going to do his major update, and we did a research yesterday and found out that people everywhere are complaining that their sites, their pictures aren't going up, and then the recordings take hours or a day to get up there, and we've been getting people saying, where are you? And that's why. So we're going to go ahead and do it differently. But we'll still be here, 8 o'clock. So let's go ahead and get started, living in the present moment. What I want you to do is go ahead and sit down and relax. And my disclaimer is, do not listen to this, what I'm saying, or watch it while driving a motor vehicle, using heavy equipment, or anything dangerous. Just sit back, relax, make sure there's no animals in the room, no people are going to disturb you, and enjoy. I want you to close your eyes and take a deep breath. And take a second deep breath. And on your third deep breath, hold it for about 3 seconds. And exhale and relax. And now to relax even deeper, I'm going to have you count. I'm going to have you follow me as I count from 5 down to 1. And as I count with each number that I say, just allow yourself to relax twice as much, more and more. Just let go. Even though you don't have to relax, just let go. With 5, just letting go completely. 4, going deeper and deeper. 3, giving yourself the permission that this is what you want to do. 2, letting go, focusing on the present moment. And finally, 1, just letting go completely. You're now in the alpha brainwave state. You can hear everything I say. You're just sitting there with your eyes closed. And that's all alpha is a relaxed state. And it's the beginning of being open to suggestion, the beginning of hypnosis. I'd like you to use your imagination. And everything I say, just imagine it happening to you. Imagine it happening right now in the present. You're more focused now, and you'll remain more focused each and every day on what's going on. You can take things that you're doing whatever project you have and break them down step by step, one piece at a time. By taking little bite-sized pieces, you can complete any large task calmly and easily. If you become stressed for any reason, you can easily stop stress in its tracks by focusing on the present moment, on right now, and right now, and now. Each moment now is exactly as it should be. Now is calming, and now is relaxing. You can bring yourself to now easily by taking 3 deep breaths. That's all it takes. Or focusing on something, like I mentioned earlier. By focusing on something and describing it to yourself, it's a skill that you can practice that will become easier, and you'll get better at it each time. Not only do you take your time each day in what you're doing, but especially even at meals, at mealtime, you take your time while you're eating. Become aware of what you're eating. And you notice much more about your food, about how it's prepared. You're eating with awareness. You're noticing how it smells, how it tastes, the textures. You can notice how it was even prepared and the ingredients. Notice all the different things about it. It helps you to appreciate it, appreciate how it was made, but it even helps your digestion. So many people eat meals so fast they don't even notice that they ate. They go, where'd it go? But you take your time and you're aware. Take a few moments from time to time simply to bring yourself to the now. Be childlike. Be present. And enjoy what you're doing as you do it. No matter how simple it may be, you can enjoy it. You strive to be present. You strive to be happier. And you are happier. In just a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and at the count of 5, you're going to come back to the here and now, and you're going to feel wonderful and feel so much better than before. 1, you're starting to emerge from relaxation. 2, coming back to the here and now. 3, feeling better in every way. 4, your eyes are starting to open, and 5, eyes wide open, fully awake, and feeling great. Good morning and welcome back. Hope you all enjoyed that session on being present. And if nothing else, it helped us to be present for a short while in the day, not worrying about different things. So we will see you on here tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. So it'll probably be a premiere or live. We're not sure. Who knows what the future holds, but we will be here. So in the meantime, please, so you can find us, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and click on that bell. And if you are subscribed, click on the bell anyways, because the bell is what makes you know when we're coming up. And if you still can't find us, look in the subscribe section on your page. If you're using a computer, it's on the left. If it's on a cell phone, I have no idea, but it's there. Luke is good at telling me those things. And you're welcome, folks. It's great to see you here. And challenge somebody else to watch these videos right from the beginning, because they're going to be left on YouTube. Alrighty? So you all have a great day, and we will see you next time. And Luke is helping me find the off button. There.